Well, it was one of those days you couldn't really complain. You had the nice sunshine, the blue skies. You can go outside and sip on some iced tea. It was just a wonderful day out here in Central Texas. We did a high of around 73 degrees. So we're still below average for where we should be, which is 79. But that's going to be the case for the next 48, 72 hours or so before we start to be more seasonable. Now you can see sunset goes down at 8:01 p.m. tonight. So if the clouds don't take over, you can enjoy a nice sunset tonight. Live look at Waco. You can see it's 71 degrees right now. Winds out of the out of the east-northeast at 7 miles per hour. Just a few minutes ago, there were some people walking downtown, and that's a good sign. That means there's nice weather in the forecast. Temperatures right now in our northwestern counties, a little cooler, 68 in Meridian, Hamilton, Gulfwade. How about 70s for San Saba and Land Passes? 71 up there in Hillsborough, 70 in Marlin, 73 in Cameron, 74 in Hearn right now. You can see satellite and radar where you got those winds coming in from the east. But we got some cloud cover developing in from the south because there's a disturbance moving westward. But we're also watching this area of high pressure just hanging out in Oklahoma, northeast Texas, and Arkansas. It's bringing that outward flow, which is why we're seeing that easterly flow. But we're going to see the high pressure continue to make its way eastward. That's going to change our winds coming back in from the south. And that's what's going to bring in some more moisture. So let's talk about your weather headlines. Again, a pleasant evening for the rest of this evening. So if you have any afternoon, evening plans, go outside and enjoy the nice weather. We will start to see some increasing clouds through the rest of the evening. So that's something to keep in mind. We're going to have another cool night with temperatures in the upper 40s and lower 50s across the coverage area. So that's just something to keep in mind. Out the door tomorrow, you absolutely want to have a light sweater or a jacket because it is pretty cold out there. And we're going to send you to see this seasonal pattern, but it's not just going to be seasonal. It's also going to be pretty damp. And how we look at that is our available moisture. So right now you can see we have very dry air in place indicated by the purple. That's your drier air. When you shift further down south in South Texas, that's where you see more moisture to work with. With the winds coming back in from the south, that's going to surge all that moisture back in here into Central Texas, which is why we're going to have a damp start to our work week, especially Monday and Tuesday. So let me walk you through it here on Futurecast. You can see we'll have increasing cloud cover through the rest of this evening into your overnight hours. Tomorrow morning, we could see some rain arrive, mainly to our southwestern counties, mentioning San Saba, Land Passes, even western Bell County. You can see as early as 5, 6, 7 in the morning. So just keep in mind your morning commute could be quite damp to start off. And then by the afternoon hours, we'll start to see that activity start to break out into more spotty, scattered activity through your Monday. By Monday evening, we'll get a lull in the activity, but there's more rain on the way, especially as we arrive into your Tuesday morning. So Tuesday morning could actually be the wettest day of this week. So just know your morning commute could start off wet. We could also see some heavier downpours at times throughout your day with some thunderstorms embedded within some of the rain that moves through for your Wednesday. The severe weather outlook will remain sub-severe, so I'm not expecting any storms to fire up severe criteria. So that's the good news. As far as the 7-day forecast goes, we'll do 70 tomorrow, 68 for Tuesday. Notice a 60% chance for rain, 79 for Wednesday. Back to more seasonable temperatures, and then we'll start to work our way up in temperatures, 81 for Thursday, which will also be another quite dry day, and then more scattered thunderstorms in the forecast, and we'll start to see our active pattern increase as we progress through the week and into the weekend next week. If you missed this forecast, you can always watch the 6 Plus app. It is free, and who doesn't like free?